So Kanye West has been kicked out of all of his bank accounts over at JPMorgan Chase banks. They are cutting ties with all of his business accounts. It says here in this document, which has been redacted, a few different names and affiliates for privacy. It says, we're sending this letter to confirm our recent discussion with blank that JPMorgan Chase Bank has decided to end its banking relationship with Yeezy LLC and its affiliated entities. To provide the company with sufficient time to transition to another financial institution, we'll continue to maintain the accounts as attached in Exhibit A, including all related products and services until November 21st, 2022. To avoid any transaction delays, we suggest you stop processing company transactions and or using any products associated with the accounts 5 business days before the scheduled closure date set forth above. After that date, the bank will close any open accounts, and after deduction of any permissible service charges and pending transactions, remit all remaining funds in the form of a check delivered to the company at the address of record. We ask that you act promptly. You transfer your money to another financial institution before November the 21st, 2022. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to call your usual banking contact. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Sincerely, the bank. Okay, so he's being kicked out of this bank, and I really got to get your thoughts on this. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. But Kanye West has responded to this in a sense. He's responded to a chain of events, and he says he's glad he crossed the line.
For a bad business, to say, hey, if you call somebody out on bad business, that means you're being anti-Semitic. So I feel happy to have crossed the line. I feel happy to have crossed the line of that idea, so we can speak openly about, do things like getting canceled from the bank. A lot of this stuff, for me, is the richest black man in American history that put $140 billion in JPMorgan and never even had a chance to not even get a deal. We'll speak at an interview.
Now, when Kanye West says he's glad he's crossed the line, you've got to take that as a response to the recent chain of events. He's been disrespectful to lots of different people and groups of people for quite a while now, but it wasn't until he disrespected or offended a lot of people who are Jewish that he got kicked out of a whole financial institution. And even that was after he got banned on both Instagram and Twitter. So I don't know, honey stickies. It's looking like Kanye West might be showing signs of the beginning of a potential cancellation, whether it be permanent or not. But look, he been disrespecting black folk. Black folk have been tired of Kanye West for quite some time now, but we haven't had the power to really impact his pockets or his business opportunities. But he didn't really mess with a certain group of people that are impacted him in these types of ways, from his freedom of speech online, on social media, from platform to platform, and now even his money. What you think? Yes, no, agree, disagree? Do you think Kanye West is being canceled a little bit, learning a difficult lesson that, listen, you can say whatever it is that you want to say, black man, but there are consequences to some of the things that you're going to say, and you might find them fair or not. Do you care? Any and all thoughts? I want to know how you're feeling about it down below. But let's get into where this information came from. What's the sorcery? What's the origin? Let's get into that. But first, make sure you just do me a favor, stickies. Tap thumbs up on the video because it's free, but also subscribe for more black news and commentary. So this information came from none other than Candace Owens. You know, Kanye West's latest buddy and ally and best friend. They spew the same anti-black rhetoric. And you know that Candace Owens spews a lot of the rhetoric that white supremacists spew. So that is the reason why the black delegation and congregation, as a majority, we have deemed her to be none other than a raccoon. cocoon. But nonetheless, Candace leaked this on her Twitter late in the night on October the 12th. She says, earlier today, I learned that Kanye West was officially kicked out of JPMorgan Chase Bank. I was told there was no official reason given, but they sent this letter as well to confirm that he has until late November to find another place for the Yeezy empire to bank. Candace Owens continues and says, as I gather my thoughts about this, I want to say that I do not care what you think about Kanye West, but I very much care what you think about this. We have reached extremely frightening times in this country. Who or what has landed us into these times is an ongoing discussion which I would like to open up. Tonight, I'm focusing on my BLM documentary premiere. We will revisit this crucial topic tomorrow. So I do think that there's a longer conversation to be had here, despite the fact that I'm pretty tired of talking about Kanye West. But listen, stickies, I tell you all the time, things are always sticky in Hollywood and in real life. And I think that the conversation that needs to be had here is how can your free speech, or how can the things that are subjectively offensive to other people, right? How can those affect your actual financial situations? I have never seen someone be kicked out of a bank or a financial institution based off of their polarizing or subjectively offensive statements or remarks. I do find a lot of the stuff that Kanye West says to be offensive, ugly, ignorant, like you name it, just everything but positive. And so I'll let you know how I feel about this while you comment yours down below in the comment section. But look, do I find it to be odd? Absolutely. I've never seen anything like this. However, look, I wasn't the group that he offended with the straw that broke the camel's back when it came to him talking about the Jews. He said a lot of things that are offensive to Black people. And like I was stating earlier in this video, we don't have the power, at least we haven't had the power to collectively cancel Kanye as it pertains to his pockets and his business opportunities. However, he wore a White Lives Matter shirt, in short, to spite or to troll the Black community. We were his last choice as Black people when it comes to who he wants to work with and how he wants to line his pockets. He's working with these white companies, forget all y'all, boom, boom, boom. And then when they start cutting him off, all of a sudden, now he wants to work with Black companies after he's thrown temper tantrum after temper tantrum when he's in negotiation, or he and the white company that he has partnered with, they don't see eye to eye because they haven't reached a final conclusion yet. And that is a part of how partnerships go when you are linking and collaborating with different companies and businesses. So I don't think it's wise for Black businesses to take Kanye on, because let's keep the Black dollar in the community. Oh yeah, absolutely. But Kanye West is a liability, and Kanye is one of those people where he's like, free speech, free speech. My grandmother always told me, you can say whatever it is that you want to say, but there are consequences to that. There is an equal and opposite reaction to whatever it is that you want to say. Kanye is free to say whatever he wants to say. Will it cost him money in the long run? Yes, but will he end up homeless or really like struggling financially? No. These will just be social media L's for him to take, and Kanye West doesn't like taking a lot of L's. But look, I want to know how you all feel about the situation. I feel like, look, you wanted to put on that White Lives Matter shirt. Let them White Lives Matters talk about your issues and what's going on with you. You know, it seems like Kanye West is, at first when I saw this headline, I thought, oh my goodness, he's being Wendy Williams. They're locking him out of his bank account because he's going through like some sort of an episode where he's not taking the best care of his mental health. And then sometimes I think about it and I think that eventually they may Britney Spears him. I'm not sure. Those two situations are similar but different, but Kanye West seems to be spiraling and clicking, but it's clicking down. Okay, so, but nonetheless, these are just my thoughts. I would love to know how you all feel about it. Stickies down below in the comments. Make sure you hit thumbs up on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Black news, celebrity, entertainment, and the splash controversy. I can't wait to talk to you down below in the comments, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. But that's it. If you want to catch more of my commentary on Black culture or vital and trending information, be sure to subscribe by hitting that little circle in the middle of the screen, or I'll catch you in one of these rectangles to the right in another video. I'll see you there.